Hello everyone, I'm Jodylynn and welcome to Aging Naturally, where we talk about non-invasive, better aging solutions for the mature skin. And today's video is a little different. I thought I would do my no makeup look. I've been really loving my skin lately and I wanted to share with you what I do. This was actually inspired by a YouTuber. Her name is Glam Girl Gabby. I suggest checking out her YouTube channel. She's got some great content. She does a lot of hair and she has beautiful hair and she's just beautiful. But she did this video and she's in her 30s. She's gorgeous. And I thought, you know what? That's a great idea. I will link the video down below. And I thought, let's do it for, you know, what that looks like for maybe the mature skin. So I am 51 years old and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you today. So I hope you like it. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I do have on some mascara and a little bit of brow pencil to just define the brows. No other makeup. Okay, so the first thing that I like to do is to cleanse the face. Now, I like to do a light, gentle exfoliation. This is by Pureology, and it's just that. It has some glycolic acid, but this is for sensitive skin, and it is just lovely. It does not make my face red. That's not what we want here. We want something that's just going to make it bright and vibrant, and I find that this does just that. Then I like to go in with some gua sha. So I like to do some fascia release to get blood flowing in the face and get some circulation going. I love the Wildling, I love the stone, I love the toner, and I do love the oil. Just very little oil, like 1 to 2 drops. And I just press this into the skin. And we're going to take this. I'm going to start with just some fascia release. If you do not have a gua sha, you don't need it. You can definitely just use your hands to get some fascia release going. Check out Face Yoga Master. She's got wonderful, quick 5-minute videos to give yourself fascia release, to lift and tone with the hand. So it's just wonderful. So that's something that you can do as well. Now we're going to move some lymph. I like to start on the eyes, get into the sinuses here and just kind of press. I find this to be very helpful. Lately I've been waking up with puffy eyes. And I didn't show this, but I forgot to. But afterwards, I like to use my ice globes too, and just kind of put them underneath the eyes to really depuff if I've got some puffy eyes. Just getting some lymphatic drainage, cleaning the skin. I feel like my face is just even so much more, it looks so much more healthy than when I woke up. An under eye mask is so wonderful. Under eye hydrated if you have a problem with that. Also, these are by Pixie. These are the Detoxify, and it does a little bit of depuffing as well. Now what I do is I go in with my serums. So this is Bradceuticals. This is a growth factor. And then I'm going to put on my vitamin C. This is actually a new one that I have been using, and I'm really liking this. All of the information is going to be in the product description below as well. This is the line reducer. I like to use this underneath the eye 11s, around the mouth, and you can put this all over the face. Also on the neck, I like to do that as well. Then what I'm going to do is put on a mask. I've talked about these 1,000 times on my channel, and I'm just going to put that mask on for 5 minutes. What I like to do is put those serums underneath the mask, and you're gonna see why here in just a moment. Then we're gonna go in with a Ziip. So I like to add those serums right before the Ziip because it is a microcurrent treatment, and microcurrent can help to penetrate products deeper into the skin. So I like to put on the mask, all of that, to get all of that juicy healthiness into my skin. Now I love the Ziip Golden Gel.
I just absolutely love this. I find it super hydrating, and it was interesting because Angie from Hot and Flashy, she said that she didn't care for it because it was just too stinky. She found it to be very fragrant, and I found that very interesting because I have a really strong nose and I don't like anything that's very overpowering on the nose. So everyone is very different, and I don't find that this is for me. So there is no extra fragrance in it, by the way. It is lovely. I find it to be it's more like an oil texture rather than a gel. And you guys, I have had this same one since September. I have bought an additional one thinking that I was going to run out here soon, but I haven't. So it is February and I'm still like going on with this one. So you don't really need a lot, and it does last a while, which I love. So I'm doing the lift and tone treatment here. Now, again, if you don't have microcurrent, that's fine. You can continue on with face yoga if you wanted to.
Don't forget to wipe any gel off. Don't forget eye cream. I'm using Neotite. I love this.
Now, I also love to put my eye cream right on the hood. I like to also tap anything that is left over on the lid area.
Stick into something like Vanna Cream because I'm going to be putting my secret serum on top of it. Something that I love to use that is like my magical secret. Medicube Collagen Glow Bubble Serum. Talked about this. I love it. It's a foam, and this is just going to keep your skin super plump and a little glowy. I actually like to use this on top of my moisturizer because I just want it to be right on top. While I'm letting that set, I'm going to curl the lashes, and I am going to wear mascara. Obviously, you do not need to, but I just feel almost bare naked without a bit of mascara. Thrive is one of my favorites because it's a tubing mascara, and that is what I love because it just doesn't transfer for me. And I like how pillowy my lashes get. You could definitely get them a little bit more volumized if you like that. You continue to add a couple of coats. But for this look, we want pillowy. I think the brows are so important. So I am going to use a little bit of a brow pen. Obviously you don't need to, but just even combing them out, you know, just looks so much more manicured. And I actually like a little bit of a line that is longer. So like just taking it out. I don't take it down because I feel like that's going to make everything go down, and I want everything to go up. So, and then just kind of like that, just a little. Again, out. I like to have it hit right at the corner of the eye. The Trinny BFF SPF 30 Skin Perfector is just going to even out some of that redness on my face here, just ever so subtly. So it is tinted, but it comes out like white. Look at this. I'll show you. There is a bit of fragrance in here. You can smell it. So if you don't like that, you're not going to like this. This is something else that you can do if you want to take it up to the next level. This is by Trinny London. This is their Miracle Blur. So it's like this, kind of like a thicker, almost kind of, I think, like a putty, and it's supposed to blur lines. How I find this to work, this is not a miracle. It's not a miracle, okay? I find it does help somewhat, but I really like to warm it up on the fingers. That's what I find to be really kind of important. And then you can put this wherever, you know, you want it to kind of blur. I'm gonna go in with this and I'm gonna pat it on top of my 11 line. Now you can see away from the camera, like how far away I am. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, if you get close, it's still there. But I feel like it does. This is great, and if you want to get into the middle, the inner eye part, just, you know, a little bit. I feel like it just kind of will take it to the next level. Especially if you're doing like photos. And of course, we've got to do something with the hair. I just feel like the hair is just really key in bringing this look together. So we're gonna brush the hair and then I'll show you what else. Okay, so me, I really like to do some dry hairspray. This is one of my favorites. I feel like it also just gives me a little bit of texture and some volume, and I just like to look a little bit better. This is by Pureology. I love that one by Pureology. And then what I like to do is take a little bit of gloss. Now this is Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. I love this because it doesn't weigh my hair down, and I just use really like a little bit. I love to do this. I feel like this just kind of gives me some shine and just brings everything together. Gets rid of those flyaways. And then of course, we cannot forget earrings. These are just little, I got on Amazon. I got a bunch of these in different colors. I like just kind of a hint of a little pearl occasionally. Goes with the look. And there you go. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a like. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do not miss my upcoming videos. Until next time.